Rising Star Middle School, Fayetteville, Georgia. Principal Kathy Smith. Rising Star Middle School is a suburban middle school of 967 students in grades 6 through 8. The school and community embrace the philosophy of educating the whole child while still achieving remarkable results on state assessments. Currently, the school is launching a community for creativity that encourages teachers to integrate the arts into instruction and exposes students to a wide range of creative careers through interactions with industry professionals. There is a deep commitment by staff members to use passion-based learning and creativity to further academic achievement and social-emotional growth. The school provides a wide variety of challenging and engaging instructional strategies, activities, and methods to guide learning and assess student performance. A warm and supportive environment permeates all areas of the building and maintains a culture where a sense of pride and overall camaraderie exists for all. Adairville School, Adairville, Kentucky. Principal Christina Rice. Adairville School is a rural community with 380 students in grades pre-kindergarten through 8th grade. Teachers at Adairville are student-centered and ready to try anything new if it is in the best interest of their students. Teachers use flex scheduling, flexible grouping, personalized learning, project-based learning, and more to meet the needs of each student. The staff is involved in a variety of professional development opportunities to increase student engagement and student achievement. Teachers are focused on teaching the whole child, so students are emotionally, socially, and academically ready for their best possible futures. The staff works to provide students experience through field trips, presentations, projects, career academies, and clubs. Future goals include plans to do school differently, develop a mentor program, and increase personalized inquiry-based learning. The motto at Adairville School is "Success starts now," and all live by that motto in their daily lives. East Lincoln Middle School, Iron Station, North Carolina. Principal Heather Myers. East Lincoln Middle School is located outside of Charlotte in rural Lincoln County. The school houses approximately 680 students in grades 6 through 8. At East Lincoln Middle School, staff is committed to helping their Falcon community soar by being safe, orderly, accountable, and respectful. They integrate a multi-tiered support system with positive behavior interventions to support students academically, socially, and behaviorally. Teachers emphasize literacy skills with school-wide strategies that help students master content in all subject areas. Community service is incorporated at all grade levels, and community connections with curriculum are encouraged. The school provides a safe learning environment where students develop socially and achieve academically. Staff maintains high expectations to prepare all students to become contributing citizens in this 21st century. East Middle School is proud of their strong sense of community, consistent student growth, and authentic student engagement in academics, athletics, and community service. John Griffin Middle School, Fayetteville, North Carolina. Principal Tommy Dent. John Griffin Middle School is a suburban school of 1,111 students in grades 6 through 8. Students' abilities range from low-functioning autistic to academically intellectually gifted. Teachers have high expectations for all students and focus on growth for exceptional children. Continuous student achievement is the goal of the school. All students are engaged in challenging academic assignments and extracurricular activities that foster high academic growth. Furthermore, students are encouraged to become self-directed, lifelong learners, and productive members of society. Every teacher is assigned to a Correlate committee led by a school improvement team member. These committees meet monthly. Teachers also meet daily as a team, weekly as a grade level content, and monthly as a staff, departments, and grade levels. Through a partnership with parents, community, and business leaders, the staff is committed to providing a safe, nurturing environment for its diverse population. At John Griffin Middle School, the staff is teaching today's learners to become tomorrow's leaders. South Charlotte Middle School, Charlotte, North Carolina. Principal Lisa Bales. South Charlotte Middle is a grade 6 through 8 suburban school of 1,000 students. Teachers work closely in weekly professional learning communities to examine state standards, plan lessons and tasks aligned with standards, analyze data to determine student mastery and progress, and share best practices. Each month, members of the same grade level team, including teachers, counselors, exceptional children teachers, and administrators, come together for Kid Talk meetings. At these meetings, students' emotional, academic, and behavioral needs are discussed, and interventions are put in place and then monitored. Literacy is a top focus at South Charlotte. Literacy strategies are presented at monthly professional development meetings, and content-based reading is incorporated in all classes, including dance and chorus. The arts are highly valued with dance, art, chorus, band, and orchestra offered. South Charlotte Middle School provides an academically rigorous environment that supports the skills necessary for success in the 21st century. The teaching staff is dedicated to lifelong learning, and many teachers having graduate degrees and/or being nationally board certified. Other teachers have won awards distinguishing them among their peers.
Edna Hill Middle School, Brentwood, California, Principal Kirsten Job. Edna Hill Middle School is one of 3 middle schools in the Brentwood Union School District. As a Title I school, it has a diverse and culturally rich learning community. Edna Hill Middle is a special and caring place for students, staff, and members of the Brentwood community. Students are friendly and respectful to adults and to each other. The character education programs, advisory, and web Welcome Everybody programs focus on connecting adults with students, as well as using trained student mentors to connect with peers. The priority of these 2 programs is to offer sanctuary for even the most disconnected and at-risk students. The school has designed 3 6th through 8th grade teams that are heterogeneously balanced and with an equal balance of teacher experience and interpersonal skills. These teams nurture and support the development of the same students for 3 years, and students stay with their advisory teacher for 3 years. Within this structure, the teams serve as a stable, advocating force for students throughout the middle school years. The school has grown from approximately 750 students in 2007 to over 1,000 students today. It is critical that every student feel the same level of connectedness. Frank Wright Middle School, Imperial, California, Principal Summer Jerez. Frank Wright Middle School's culture consists of an inviting and engaging school climate that allows students to explore a variety of classes and skills while focusing on maintaining a rigorous learning environment. In addition to creating a strong learning environment, the school community centers on creating a well-rounded individual that is equipped to make the transition from middle school to high school. Students are offered a variety of programs through elective options that allow them to widen their scope of interests. For students that are in need of additional academic assistance, a range of intervention classes are offered. At Frank Wright, students are center of teaching and learning, with teachers working on academics, cross-curricular teams reinforcing important concepts across the disciplines. Sam Rotolo Middle School, Batavia, Illinois, Principal Brian Zwemick. Sam Rotolo Middle School is a school of approximately 1,400 students. The school serves students in grades 6 through 8 and is the only middle school in their district. Academic teams at each grade level provide for instruction in math, science, social studies, language and literature, and reading, along with a teacher advisory program. An exploratory team provides a full year of physical education for all students and a wide variety of exploratory courses. The staff at Rotolo Middle School is committed to continuous school improvement by meeting the students' social, emotional, and academic needs. The school's mission states that the staff is dedicated to leading all students to their maximum potential academically, socially, emotionally, and physically. Thayer J. Hill Middle School, Naperville, Illinois, Principal Michael Dutdut. Thayer J. Hill is one of 7 middle schools within Indian Prairie School District 204. The school serves close to 900 students in grades 6, 7, and 8. Their mission at Hill Middle School is to create a school where students and teachers and parents work together, learn together, and grow together. The staff believes that their responsibility is to create an environment that both challenges and meets the needs of individual academic needs of all of their students, while also providing for their social emotional growth. Academic programs are supported by the rigorous implementation of the Common Core curriculum in language arts and math, full implementation of the next generation science standards, and soon to be C3 social studies standards. Encore courses continue to include clear learning objectives and supports and incorporate knowledge in regard to 21st century skills. In addition to academic supports, the growth and development of social and emotional learning is fostered through classroom instruction, advisory, and a tiered system of supports to meet individual students. Thayer J. Hill Middle School prides itself on the relationships built with their students and families and their ability to respond to the individual needs of every student. Boyd County Middle School, Ashland, Kentucky, Principal Kimberly Fitch. Boyd County Middle School is a rural school of 688 students in grades 6 through 8. Teachers along with administration meet regularly to name and claim students so they do not fall behind. Staff not only looks at students' academic progress, but in all areas of their lives. They seek to not only meet the needs of their students, but they strive to inspire students to help meet the needs of those around them as well. Every student, regardless of free and reduced status, is provided a free traditional breakfast, grab and go after first period, lunch, and an after-school dinner based on the Community Eligibility Provisions Program. Staff feel strongly that you cannot reach the minds and the hearts of students until their bellies are full. This school is a place where staff holds themselves to their vision: excellence today, success tomorrow. They have found that by working together, they can eliminate barriers and maximize the potential within each student. There isn't a day that goes by that staff doesn't truly believe it's a great day to be a Wildcat. North Salem Middle School, North Salem, New York, Principal Vincent DeGrandi. North Salem Middle and High School is a 6 through 12 public school in northern Westchester County with just under 700 students. North Salem Middle School's small size foster an authentic community atmosphere and organic connections between children and adults. Many staff teach multiple grade levels, providing increased continuity and a close communication not often found at larger schools. The interdisciplinary structure of the grade level teams also facilitates valuable insights into student learning. North Salem Middle School's continued commitment to enhancing its program and practices is seen in the work with Habits of Mind, the Ruler approach to social emotional learning, as well as STEM and STEAM classes. The Middle School Student Forum further connects students to the school community. Student representatives meet regularly to plan school social events, charitable outreach programs, and other student-led activities. Flat Rock Middle School, East Flat Rock, North Carolina, Principal Melanie Adams. Flat Rock Middle School is a rural school of 740 students in grades 6 through 8. Teachers and staff operate under a clear mission and vision, which is summarized under the school's vision of, "We value everyone." Every teacher values the right of every student to academic excellence by participating in weekly professional learning communities and using a daily intervention period to support and enrich student learning. The school has organized the teacher leaders of the school improvement team into teams who look at data, research best practices, and design developmentally responsive interventions for students. The school has also restructured the use of EC and ESL staff in order to better value the needs of students with language and learning needs and better support the teachers in meeting those needs. Flat Rock Middle School values everyone and pursues the highest success for all. Staff is there to help each person learn and grow through their failures and successes. G.L. Carrington Middle School, Durham, North Carolina, Principal Holly Emanuel. G.L. Carrington Middle School is a Title I school serving a population of 930 students in grades 6 through 8. Students are provided rigorous academic courses and a wide variety of extracurricular activities ranging from global travel opportunities to the knitting club. At the heart of the school is the Media Center, full of diverse texts, images, and people. Carrington strives to be a place where every student has somewhere they belong, and many of the students find that in the Media Center. Teachers are provided with in-house professional learning opportunities that increase their awareness of culturally relevant teaching, co-teaching best practices, differentiation tools, rigor, and close reading protocol. Classrooms provide students with stimulating anchor charts and word walls, so they are always learning. Teachers form relationships with their students in non-academic settings with the opportunity for Friday morning clubs. Carrington works to meet the needs of the whole student in order to increase student achievement every day. Van Wert Middle School, Van Wert, Ohio, Principal Mark Bagley. Van Wert Middle School is a rural school of 475 students in grades 6 through 8. Teachers use many evidence-based strategies, including project and problem-based learning and strategic instruction model. With the goal of reaching all students where they are and moving them to their full potential, students are encouraged to share in the leadership at Van Wert by becoming part of the Cougar Leaders. Cougar Leaders help facilitate the creation of building-wide norms, are ambassadors when we have visitors, plan and facilitate the 5th grade visit and the 6th grade orientation, and connect with community partners regularly to grow their leadership and service skills. Teachers also share in the leadership through participation in the building leadership team and the district leadership team, who plan and facilitate professional development. The staff works hard to ensure parents and community are welcomed into the conversation about career connections and educational access within their school. Dubois Area Middle School, Dubois, Pennsylvania, Principal Darren Hack. The Dubois Area Middle School is located in rural Dubois, Pennsylvania, and houses approximately 1,200 students in grades 5 through 8. A recent shift in the building was accomplished when the 5th grade was welcomed to the district's only middle school. Through purposeful teaming, teachers encourage students' growth and achievement through flexible grouping, effective inclusion practices for learning support and gifted students, and cross-curricular study. Teachers develop meaningful relationships with students through advising and many clubs and extracurricular activities such as Greenhouse Club, Step Up Service Club, Beck's Robotics Club, and Select Choir. Each year, students at Dubois Area Middle School study practical arts classes that focus on career exploration and readiness. These include leadership seminars, STEM, economic entrepreneurship, agricultural technology, family and consumer sciences, 2D and 3D designs, and cultural explorations. Students learn about the world outside their front doors and across the world through an exciting curriculum designed to encourage personal exploration, growth, and reflection. Pine Richland Middle School, Gibsonia, Pennsylvania, Principal David Christofik. Pine Richland Middle School is a rural school of 700 students in grades 7 and 8. Teachers are focused on learning for every student every day. Teachers have a growth mindset and they continually work to enhance their instructional strategies associated with team teaching while revising the district's written curriculum. The school and district provide in-service days to create common assessments to guide instructional practices and curriculum revisions. Pine Richland Middle School is committed to community service projects. For example, they have a cooperative relationship with the Lighthouse Foundation where students make blankets for the homeless, and students work with Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh North, making and donating brightly covered pillowcases and get well messages for the children. Personal growth, resiliency, innovation, diverse opportunities, and engagement within the staff and students is valued. Lugoff Elgin Middle School, Lugoff, South Carolina, Principal Jean Cameron. Lugoff Elgin Middle School is committed to the Schools to Watch initiative. Since their designation in 2007, the staff has embraced the ideal that high-performing middle-level school must stay involved on a continual path of excellence in each criterion set forth by the program. The mission of the school is to inspire all students to achieve excellence and become productive citizens. The staff believes that understanding hearts and positive attitudes foster a supportive school climate, which helps develop caring individuals. Each student is of value and needs to be treated with integrity and respect. and that community is strengthened by respecting, celebrating, and utilizing its diversity. A safe, healthy, and nurturing environment has been created for students, and learning is enhanced by a rigorous and comprehensive education, including world-class and career-ready skills. At Lugoff Elgin Middle, every student is viewed as a pathway to the future with promise, potential, and possibilities. Mount Logan Middle School, Logan, Utah, Principal Daryl Guyman. Mount Logan Middle School is an urban school in northern Utah comprised of 1,344 students in grades 6 through 8. The school is exemplary in providing needs-based professional development with success criteria and supports Common Course PLCs focused on ensuring all students master course-level essentials, PBIS, and interdisciplinary teaming to ensure the needs of a diverse group of students are met and that all students learn at high levels. Mount Logan Middle School continues to build and strengthen the standards-based mindset and reporting system by unpacking the core curriculum for each course into manageable essentials, objectives, and learning targets with proficiency scales to measure student success. Each team of teachers create and administer common formative assessments and use data to make refinements to instruction and provide enrichment and intervention. The school employs literacy, numeracy, ELL, and course-by-course intervention and enrichment in order to help students master the essentials. Eagle Ridge Middle School, Ashburn, Virginia, Principal Scott Phillips. Eagle Ridge Middle School is located in the heart of the Broadlands neighborhood and is a suburban school with a diverse population of just over 1,200 students, spanning grades 6 through 8. Multi-tiered systems of support are used to meet the needs of struggling students, and double block classes provide opportunities for extended learning. Personalized learning with the use of technology allows great flexibility in reaching all levels of learners, including reteaching, remediation, and extension opportunities. Eagle Ridge offers a variety of elective classes and clubs, and activity buses permit students to participate after school. Students have voice through student government, and teachers have voice through the Faculty Advisory Committee. Professional development for staff is differentiated and continuous. Staff is unanimously committed to cultivating a positive climate while striving to exceed the goals of the school improvement plan. Ties to the community are strong as local businesses and partnerships have enhanced school activities. Farmwell Station Middle School, Ashburn, Virginia, Principal Cheryl Loya. Farmwell Station Middle School is a suburban school of 1,200 students in grades 6 through 8. The staff is dedicated to providing students with the resources and support they need to be successful. Interdisciplinary teams are in place to serve the needs of students and to provide a personal experience for students in these important formative years. Farmwell Station is a personalized learning school where instruction is aligned to individual learning needs. Students have choice in performance tasks, and data informs instructional decisions. The team focuses on building relationships, connecting concepts and skills across the curriculum, establishing common expectations, and working together to communicate effectively to parents. High expectations and excellence are top priorities as staff strives for each student to put forth their maximum effort in their quest to become successful learners. In the words of the Visiting Schools to Watch team, Farmwell Station is a student-centered school that has a tremendous staff, supportive community, and is consistently looking for ways to get better. Their students are drinking from a raging river and not a stagnant stream.
Mistletoe STEM Institute, Redding, California, Principal Heather Armelino. Nestled in a Northern California valley, Mistletoe STEM Institute evokes a family-like atmosphere for its kindergarten through 8th grade students. The school provides tomorrow's education by offering an integrated curriculum of science, technology, engineering, and math for all of its middle grade students. All students engage in relevant learning activities that foster problem-solving, teamwork, and critical thinking. They explore robotics, jet propulsion, genetics, hydraulics, electricity, environment, geology, and other areas. In the process, they encounter realistic problems, conduct research, and then design, test, and evaluate their projects to arrive at solutions. Building on a foundation of positive, supportive relationships, students are coached in continued growth of leadership, character, and community service. Rayburn Intermediate, Clovis, California. Principal Kevin Kearney. Rayburn Intermediate is a proud resident of the Central Valley, located in the heart of California. The school is fortunate to be part of a district where every middle school is recognized as a National Schools to Watch Award winner. The founding superintendent, Dr. Buchanan, believed in setting high standards for all students, while also ensuring that every kid got a fair break. Dr. Buchanan believed in order to create winners, students needed to be surrounded by winners, which is why Rayburn feels they are successful. At Rayburn, a campus that students look forward to attending each day has been created, and building partnerships with students' families and the community is a top priority. The staff is committed to serving their students, strives to help students to be the best they can be in mind, body, and spirit, and believes in continuous improvement. Students know that the staff cares about their character just as much as they care about their academic success. Being part of the Wolf Pack is special. Everyone is part of the family. Arthur A. Libby Elementary and Middle School, Chicago, Illinois. Principal Rachanda Knox. Arthur A. Libby Elementary and Middle School is a hidden gem in the New City neighborhood on the south side of Chicago. Libby is comprised of 350 students. The staff strives to give students unique experiences which include innovative academic instruction, exposure to the arts, push for service learning, and incorporating whole child development. Teachers infuse technology into instruction, use differentiated tasks and assessments based on student need, practice flexible grouping, and provide the student choice. Students take ownership of their learning through setting goals, choice activities, active participation in discussions, and self and peer reflection. Weekly advisory classes give students opportunities to track progress and participate in service learning experiences, as well as have a voice in school-related issues. Teachers collaborate weekly to reflect and analyze data, identify resources, and plan specific research-based strategies to meet the needs of students. Evergreen Academy, Chicago, Illinois. Principal Marion L. Strock. Evergreen Academy is a neighborhood middle school serving 6th through 8th grade students on the south side of Chicago in the McKinley Park area. Evergreen is an Options for Knowledge open enrollment school which allows students from other areas of the city to attend. Therefore, the student demographic, while predominantly Hispanic, has shifted in the last few years to include students who identify as African American, Asian, and white. Our 320 students enjoy a culturally relevant education and thrive in a diverse environment. Since their 2013 designation as a school to watch, they have become part of the Teach Plus, a grant program through the Gates Foundation, and continued their arts partnership with the Guitars Over Guns and Arts Communities Engaging Students. In March, they were one of 32 Chicago public schools granted a change in program focus as Evergreen Academy was named a STEAM Academy. All stakeholders exemplified their school motto, where excellence is the expectation. Little Village Academy, Chicago, Illinois. Principal Lillian Lazu. Little Village Academy is located on the southwest side of Chicago in the Little Village community. The school serves approximately 750 students from pre-kindergarten through 8th grade. The school has achieved Level 1 status per the Chicago Public Schools tiering system and has been selected to launch the International Baccalaureate program during the 2020-2021 school year. Little Village Academy has been recognized internationally for their work around social-emotional learning. The staff integrates SEL best practices within their instruction to effectively support and address students' needs and provide them with a safe environment that is nurturing and student-centered. The staff is committed and dedicated to providing a rigorous and high-quality education to prepare their students with the skills they need to pursue post-secondary education opportunities. Working in collaboration with families, teachers, and the community as partners, students will be empowered to reach their fullest potential. Chandler School, Russellville, Kentucky. Principal Robbie Davis. Chandler School is a rural school of nearly 500 students in Logan County, Kentucky. While the school serves students in preschool through 8th grade, the middle school serves 6th through 8th grades. The goal of the school is to provide the highest quality education to their students by creating a safe, nurturing environment where students can reach their fullest potential. The staff focuses on being student-centered in everything they do. Although a small school, students are offered many different opportunities in athletics, academics, and service. Teachers are implementing a project-based learning and passion projects on a school-wide level to provide more authentic learning opportunities for their students. The goal is to prepare students for the next chapters of their lives, whether it be high school, college, career, family life, or community leadership. The staff takes pride in their motto, "Every child, every day," as they considered it a privilege to have a daily impact on each student. Bay Trail Middle School, Penfield, New York. Principal Winton Buddington. Bay Trail Middle School, located in suburban Penfield, New York, offers a unique learning experience for students in grades 6 through 8. With an enrollment of over 1,000 students, Bay Trail is a large school. However, students benefit from a house system within the school which allows for a smaller, more family-oriented environment. Students remain in the same house throughout the middle school years, allowing staff to get to know them well as they meet weekly to discuss each student's progress. Students also benefit from the school's learner-centered focus, which seeks to help all students reach their academic potential through a multi-tiered system of support and challenge. In addition to a wide variety of academic programs, students are offered numerous opportunities in the arts, athletics, and extracurricular activities. The Bay Trail Middle School mission, in partnership with parents in the community, is to help students transition from elementary school to high school by providing a safe environment that adapts to each student's unique young adolescent needs. Lakeland Copper Beach Middle School, Yorktown Heights, New York. Principal Frank Ruolo. Lakeland Copper Beach Middle School is part of the Lakeland Central School District in Upper Westchester County in New York State. The school serves approximately 1,400 students in grades 6 through 8. The staff believes in educating the whole child with an emphasis on academics, social emotional growth, and transitioning them into well-rounded young adults who are responsible, ethical, and honest. Teachers use a variety of teaching strategies in order to facilitate differentiated instruction in their classrooms. Flex Class provides teachers an extra instructional period used for reteaching and enriching with a focus on project-based instruction. Students are able to collaborate with one another in order to delve deeper into the curriculum through a hands-on approach to learning. The school houses many different programs in order to meet the needs of their diverse learning community. The Bridge program provides a safe haven for students coming back after a medical absence or those who are school phobic so that they are able to continue their education uninterrupted. Special education students are offered special classes, Oasis, Aspire, and life skills programs. Mainstream students are invited to take accelerated courses such as algebra and earth science, and all students are given the opportunity to have a well-rounded education through a plethora of course offerings including technology, music, family and consumer science, and computers. Hendersonville Middle School, Hendersonville, North Carolina. Principal Luke Manuel. Hendersonville Middle School is nestled in the beautiful Blue Ridge Mountains of western North Carolina. They are affectionately known as the home of the Bearcats. With a population of approximately 600 students, the school motto is honorable, motivated, and successful. Originally designated as a school to watch in 2010, Hendersonville attributes their academic growth, achievement, and collaboration as the vehicles that continuously drive the school's success. All students take a series of 4 core classes and participate daily in physical education and exploratory classes. As part of the exploratory classes, students receive computer skills training, AIG classes, and exceptional children's programs are provided for qualified students. A counselor is available to provide individual counseling, classroom guidance, and support for teachers and parents. With a sense of community, great students and staff embedded with Bearcat traditions, Hendersonville Middle School is an amazing place to learn and be. Cedar Middle School, Cedar City, Utah. Principal Belinda Murray. Cedar Middle School serves 1,120 students ranging in grades 6 through 8, with 160 students enrolled in a Spanish dual immersion program. Teachers work in interdisciplinary and content teams. Teachers use a multi-tiered support system to meet students' needs and meet weekly to discuss students and how to best serve them. Positive behavior intervention and supports are utilized. Time is carved out each day to allow students to receive extra help from their teachers. Staff works to make each student's learning experience the best it can be. Cedar Middle School is in the process of becoming a certified trauma-informed school. Student ambassadors, Hope Squad, a full-time social worker, and other programs are used to help with students' social and emotional needs. Student relationships are the key to success of Cedar Middle School. Every student, every day, the Warrior Way. Fort Harriman Middle School, Harriman, Utah. Principal Eric Price. Fort Harriman Middle School is located in the southwest corner of the Salt Lake Valley in Utah and houses students in grades 7 through 9. The purpose of the school, at state on their website, is to facilitate, promote, and foster an environment that supports high levels of student learning. Its mission is to provide a safe, stable, and enjoyable environment in which students attain knowledge and personal success, embrace diversity, and develop skills and value for lifelong achievement in a changing world. The staff works to implement best practices such as standards-based grading, one-to-one technology, and teachers work in cross-curricular teams. There is district-supported collaboration time each Friday morning where the teams can work in PLCs to examine common formative assessment data as well as discuss RTI for kids who need extra help. A multi-tiered system of supports where time is set aside for directed and timely interventions for students who are struggling academically is part of the school program. Students are told that they are loved, cared for, and that staff want them to have a great day each day. South Hills Middle School, Riverton, Utah. Principal Rochelle Waite. South Hills Middle School is a suburban school in southwest Salt Lake County. The school has 1,200 students in grades 7 through 9. Teachers are implementing standards reference grading and have developed a school-wide citizenship rubric to separate behaviors from academics. South Hills Middle School is participating in a digital teaching and learning grant which has increased the use and effectiveness of technology in instruction. Flexible grouping, differentiated instruction, research, interdisciplinary activities, and hands-on work are some of the strategies utilized. Promote best practices centered on the individual learner. South Hills is committed to fostering a safe and enjoyable environment that encourages intrinsically motivated lifelong learning for all students. Students at South Hills know and follow the Tiger traits, takes responsibility, is in the proper place, goes prepared, engages in learning, and respects self and others. Harper Park Middle School, Leesburg, Virginia. Principal Elizabeth Robinson. Harper Park Middle School is a caring, warm, and nurturing place with high academic expectations for all. The staff works to instill perseverance, academic excellence, and 21st century skills in order to make students successful in collaborative, independent, and differentiated learning environments. Harper Park has evolved to meet the needs of their learners with personalized learning, project-based learning and assessment, varying instruction strategies, continued collaboration with CLTs and ITs, technology integration, and blended learning. The focus on these areas, along with a wide variety of enrichment programs, has allowed Harper Park to grow in the area of academic excellence. Student relationships and connections continue to be the primary focus, with rich instruction and interventions to meet the needs of all students. The staff is keenly aware that student skills, habits, perseverance, critical thinking, and collaboration develop during the formative period of middle school. One of the greatest opportunities afforded Harper Park Middle School with the implementation of the Loudoun County Public Schools one-to-one device assignment and personalized learning in the ability to monitor individual student progress with various online assessments. Indeed, Harper Valley has a strong faculty and is proud of their student successes. Riverbend Middle School, Sterling, Virginia. Principal Dave Schaefer. Riverbend Middle School is a 5-star school focused on learning, diversity, teamwork, high expectations, and community. With a diverse student body of over 1,200 students, a dynamic learning environment that is designed for adolescent learners in the 21st century has been created. The Riverbend School community is based on core values that include responsibility, commitment, integrity, and accountability. These core values are key components in guiding students to become active citizens in a global society. This is achieved by ensuring an atmosphere in which risk-taking is encouraged in a way that is built on mutual respect, teamwork, consensus, and open dialogue. Riverbend strives to create a welcoming atmosphere for students, staff, parents, and community members, which engenders a sense of belonging and a joy of learning. Through a focus on personalized learning, project-based learning, and performance-based assessments, Riverbend is truly empowering all students to make meaningful contributions to the world. Go Ravens! St. Clair Walker Middle School, Middlesex, Virginia. Principal Elizabeth Sanders. St. Clair Walker Middle School, home of the Seahawks, is located in a rural county on the Middle Peninsula. The student enrollment is around 280 students in grades 6 through 8. The school has been going through changes to focus more on PBIS and restorative practices to best support adolescents. Each Friday begins with Hawks Circles, which is where small groups of students answer questions based on a monthly theme to develop stronger community. The middle school teachers have been visiting vertical alignment with elementary and high school teachers to create smoother transitions for students. A one-to-one Chromebook initiative allows for access to technology in all classes. Career and life readiness classes focus on career clusters, budgeting, planning, and personal goal setting are offered to all students each year. Clubs such as Student Council Association, National Junior Honor Society, VA Rules, and Builders Club are available to all students during daily block that is used for remediation and enrichment. A student superintendent's advisory team has been formed and they meet with the superintendent monthly to discuss concerns.
Owl Creek School, Fayetteville, Arkansas. Principal Brandon Kraft. Owl Creek School is a suburban school of 975 students nestled in the hills of the Ozark Mountains in a university town. The school is the third most diverse school in Arkansas and houses a wellness center to meet the needs of students. The school is 2 schools under one roof, a pre-kindergarten through 4th grade elementary and a 5th and 6th grade middle school. Owl Creek operates on a continuous learning calendar to serve the students throughout the summer and to offer enrichment and intervention activities during intersession periods. The school has creatively developed the master schedule to allow time for professional learning communities and interdisciplinary teams to meet while also providing flexibility for students to receive individualized instruction, promoting personalized growth. Owl Creek empowers its teachers and students to hold leadership positions in the school. Teacher leaders have developed strong programs like advisory, PBIS, and personalized learning. The school's diverse student population is its strength, and student voice is paramount in ensuring success for each student. Fairmont School, Sanger, California. Principal Jared Savage. Fairmont School is part of a rural community that services over 600 students from transitional kindergarten through 8th grade. Teachers, staff, and students at Fairmont value tradition while embracing innovation inside and outside of the classroom. Students experience weekly ag science instruction and a state-of-the-art science lab where they explore the next generation science standards in a hands-on environment. Additionally, 6th through 8th grade students choose up to 9 electives throughout the course of a school year, ranging from education to coding, anatomy to debate, and 3D printing to ukulele. Fairmont School continues to increase student achievement while providing real-world experiences for all students through the implementation of professional learning communities as well as student learning communities for students. Frank J. Zamboni Middle School, Paramount, California, Principal Sue Cycli. Zamboni Middle School is an urban school of 945 students in grades 6 through 8. Zamboni realizes the importance of providing students with tools necessary to succeed in a 21st century technology-integrated world. Chromebooks for every 8th grader and in every ELA and ELD classroom, and Surface Pros for teachers support personalized learning and provide immediate, relevant feedback. Teachers infuse specific district initiatives and strategies to include WFBB, thinking maps, Y-Core, and inquiry to raise student engagement. PLTW Pathways, dance, art, and music classes offer students elective choices. A partnership with Turnaround Arts provides support with art integration strategies. CJSF, MESA, STEM, and athletics allow students to enhance their leadership and collaboration skills as they shape school culture. Providing students with equity and access is a priority for the school staff as they continue to guide their students in achieving their goal of success in a safe environment. The staff is dedicated to providing excellence and a quality education in support of student achievement. Pioneer Middle School, Tustin, California, Principal Tracy Vanderhayden. Pioneer Middle School's success comes from their singular dedication to fulfill their mission, maximizing every student's academic potential and personal responsibility, and as a result of effective and innovative practices that motivate students to learn and excel. Collectively, staff shares an unwavering belief that all students will learn at their maximum potential. To ensure high levels of learning for all students, the staff works collaboratively as a professional learning community. In order to make certain all Pioneer students achieve at this level, a response to intervention through a pyramid of intervention was designed. The pyramid consists of 25 different forms of support for students on 3 levels that become more targeted, intensive, and focused as student needs increase. Pioneer's passion for student achievement, along with collaboration, creativity, communication, and critical thinking, are consistently practiced. The school motto, "Once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat," embodies Pioneer's family culture. Quail Lake Environmental Charter School, Clovis, California, Principal Kim Lebowski. Quail Lake Environmental Charter School is a K-8 school within the Sanger Unified School District. Quail Lake implements a charter based on environmental sciences. Their goal is for students to leave Quail Lake with a firm understanding of science, engineering, and college and career options, as well as how to know how to be an active citizen through civic learning opportunities. Teachers enhance student creativity, curiosity, and social skill development through intentional implementation of the universal design for learning, project-based learning, one-to-one iPad integration, and hands-on lessons. Students have access to opportunities such as clubs, choir, band, drama, a wide variety of electives, and are encouraged to develop meaningful school and community projects with a focus on civic engagement and green initiatives. At Quail Lake, students learn, laugh, grow, create, and innovate while participating in hands-on science-based inquiry to solve real-world problems through science literacy, technology, engineering, and math. Sanger Academy Charter School, Sanger, California, Principal Mark Coleman. Sanger Academy Charter School is home to 630 students in kindergarten through 8th grade. Students are drawn to this school because of the high academic standards present and the option to participate in the ever-expanding visual and performing arts opportunities on campus. Students are provided with options for creative expression with electives like public art, studio art, guitar, drama, broadcasting, band, and choir. Students can even join the new mariachi program. In addition to VAPA, students are given many opportunities to find their passion on campus. Students can join dozens of clubs such as 3D Printing Club, book clubs, Spanish Club, Sign Language Club, Environmental Club, Domestic Arts Club, and take courses in chess, robotics, computer science, and photography. These clubs and courses were created because of student and stakeholder input. At Sanger Academy, the staff believes that students' voices matter and everyone should be given options and opportunities to explore their interests and connect with one another. Teachers incorporate many best practices and innovative teaching strategies into their daily lessons. They incorporate universal design for learning and project-based learning into all content areas. Teachers work collaboratively in interdisciplinary professional learning communities to design learning experiences that help all students to exceed standards. Vanguard Preparatory School, Apple Valley, California, Principal Brian Goodrow. Vanguard Preparatory School, located in Apple Valley, California, is a magnet school servicing 1,200 students in grades TK through 8. Students benefit from the school's focus on STEAM education, offering classes in robotics, engineering and design, digital publishing, broadcast journalism, industrial arts, and drama. Vanguard serves as a regional host school for First LEGO League Robotics. In the classroom, research-based instructional strategies such as thinking maps, interactive notebooking are used every day. Classrooms have flexible seating and are designed to foster collaborative work. Vanguard's new advisory program focuses on character development and social-emotional growth. The culture of the middle school program is driven by a strong ASB program which focuses on inclusion of all students. The school's mission is to enrich children's lives by fostering independence, self-esteem, and compassion for others. Every student is valued regardless of diagnosis or challenge. The staff guides them in a positive direction and creates a strong foundation for learning through social, emotional, and academic development. Coastal Middle School, Savannah, Georgia, Principal Allison Schuster Jones. Coastal Middle School is proud to be an international baccalaureate middle years program world school housing grades 6 through 8. Students are provided an exciting and challenging educational experience through a variety of hands-on, minds-on lessons and activities. Technology is a big part of the instructional day. All students are assigned to a team of teachers at each grade level. Each 6th grade team consists of a math, English language arts, science, Spanish, and humanities teacher. The students also have a math enrichment and humanities enrichment teacher. Each 7th and 8th grade team consists of a math, ELA, science, humanities, and Spanish teacher. Students will also have 2 connections classes per semester using an A-B scheduling model. As an international baccalaureate school, students are scheduled to ensure that they participate in at least 1 connections class from the technology offerings, the arts, and a health PE class during each academic year. Marietta 6th Grade Academy, Marietta, Georgia, Principal Corey Lawson. Marietta 6th Grade Academy is an authorized International Baccalaureate Middle Years Program, MYP school, in which all students participate. The school is comprised of students from 8 elementary schools who join together to be a part of approximately 700 students in the 6th grade. This protected year is meant to help students transition from grade school to middle school with their peers. The International Baccalaureate MYP provides a comprehensive framework to ensure a relevant, connected, and rigorous learning experience. Teachers work in interdisciplinary teams and professional learning communities to develop units of instruction. Students are required to experience a balanced range of coursework that complement the core academics, and they select from Spanish or French as their foreign language. In addition, students enroll in a fine art to include graphic arts, band, chorus, orchestra, and drama. Marietta 6th Grade Academy has attained STEM program certification, and a STEM magnet program is available to students who are interested. The STEM magnet program includes enhanced and advanced content classes, which prepare students for high school coursework at the 8th grade level. In order to reinforce student behavior positively, the school uses positive behavior interventions and supports. The school's counseling program delivers exceptional school-wide services using best practices and data on a continual basis. Boyd W. Arthurs Middle School, Trenton, Michigan, Principal Stephanie O'Connor. Boyd W. Arthurs Middle School is a suburban school of 600 students in grades 6 through 8. The teachers value the collaborative nature of problem solving and strategic solutions as their cultural norm to meet the needs of students. The school's unique schedule allows for daily interventions in math and language arts, as well as individualized support. The schedule also incorporates over 40 elective choices for students to explore various interests. Thumbs Up is integral to their multi-tiered support system. This process includes regular meetings among teachers, counselors, and administrators to understand the needs of all students. Professional development for instructional strategies is done with fidelity and ensures that strategies are implemented as a Tier 1 intervention, reflective of both academic and behavioral data. The responsiveness to the needs of students drives their passion for continuous improvement. Hanoi Falls Lima Middle School, Hanoi Falls, New York, Principal Sean Williams. Hanoi Falls Lima Middle School is a suburban school that prides itself on its small town feel. It services approximately 500 students in grades 6 through 8. Students are provided a supportive, student-centered program, one that promotes academic excellence and develops the whole child. Connecting with students is the foundation for all that is done to nurture student success. Teachers work in collaborative teams to design and implement interdisciplinary experiences for students that are both relevant and engaging. Project-based learning is an important facet of the school's program. Teachers strive to challenge students to solve real-world problems that will affect their lives. The ultimate aim of the school is to prepare students to succeed in a rapidly changing world. The mission of Hanoi Falls Lima Middle School is to recognize the distinct physical, social, emotional, and intellectual needs of middle school students. The staff works to establish an environment that meets the changing needs of these students and facilitates the transition between elementary school and high school. Joanna Perrin Middle School, Fairport, New York, Principal Patrick Groh. Joanna Perrin Middle School is a suburban school outside of Rochester. It has 700 students in grades 6 through 8. The school practices habits of the mind and is focused on the whole child tenets to make the experience for their students an excellent one. Teachers participate in team meetings to focus on student success and work closely with mental health staff to ensure all needs of the students are being met. The entire school staff collaborates to suggest strategies for continuous school improvement and development of the school improvement plan. Positive behavior interventions and support lessons are taught by students to other students to facilitate success with the school culture. Students have a voice in the school through their Asset Leaders program and open communication with the teachers and administration. Hamlet Middle School, Hamlet, North Carolina, Principal Karen S. Allen. Hamlet Middle School is located in Hamlet, North Carolina in rural Richmond County. The school is a Title I school serving 516 students in grades 6 through 8. Teachers are provided time and frequent opportunities to enhance student achievement by working with colleagues to deepen their knowledge and to improve standards-based practices. Not only does Hamlet use local benchmarks and state check-ins, but teachers also plan together and use common assessments to target strengths and weaknesses, their own as well as their students. Through daily formative assessment, teachers know who is getting it and who is not. Formative assessment comes easily for classroom instruction through the use of one-to-one technology that allows teachers to monitor in real time. Teachers use small group instruction to target areas and work with individual students as well. Student data notebooks allow students to track their own data. EC and AIG teachers co-teach with core classroom teachers and support the needs of those students, whether those needs are for remediation or extended learning opportunities. B.D. Warren Middle School, Warren, Pennsylvania, Principal Shannon Yeager. B.D. Warren Middle School is located in the city of Warren, Pennsylvania, but is a rural school and district. The school serves 650 students in grades 5 through 8, with 18 core teachers assigned to grades 5, 6, 7, and 8. The core teachers meet once per week with their teams to discuss student concerns, parent contacts, classroom assessments, tests, and cross-curricular activities. Each grade level is represented by a team leader who meets with administration on a bi-weekly basis. Each grade level is also represented by an advisory leader who meets with administration on a bi-weekly basis. This teacher is responsible for ensuring that all students have a club and an enrichment or remediation activity. They also help to coordinate weekly advisory activities with their teams. Each month, teachers attend faculty meetings along with 5 professional development days throughout the school year. At B.D. Warren, it is about striving for personal and academic success. Elizabeth Forward Middle School, Elizabeth, Pennsylvania. Principal Dr. Tricia Martell. Elizabeth Forward Middle School, located in a suburb 18 miles south of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, services 573 students in grades 6, 7, and 8. Students are able to apply skills to make connections with their learning in other fields. This is evident in the Dream Factory, Small Lab, One Button Studio, Energy Lab, and I Create Center, which allows students to turn ideas and concepts into reality through incorporation of new technologies. The consistent use of technologies blended into a rigorous lesson structure is a critical part of the advanced learning community in Elizabeth Forward. The one-to-one iPad student initiative has been in place for the last 6 years. Adopting a digital convergence framework prompted a fundamental shift from traditional classroom towards modern learning environments, which will be the focus for the next 3 years. Students have an array of clubs to join for continued engagement and excitement after school. Neshonoc Junior High, Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Principal Dr. Tracy McCullough. The Neshonoc Junior High consists of grades 7 and 8 housed in a 7 through 12 building. The district is approximately an hour from Pittsburgh and sits in a suburban setting. The focus of the junior high has been to embrace a middle-level philosophy while sharing staff and facilities with the high school. The school has made many changes over the last few years, including the adoption of Chromebooks, project-based learning, extended time to learn, and an additional period to the day. New courses such as life skills, career extensions, digital citizenship, and math extensions have been created to adapt to the ever-changing needs of the students. The staff is committed to providing a caring and academically challenging environment that will empower students to be independent thinkers, problem solvers, and lifelong learners. Students are respectful, courteous, and share an authentic voice in the operation of the school. Neshonoc Junior provides transition programs, a strong reading and writing across the curriculum program, and a wide variety of academic supports for students. Southside Area Middle School, Hookstown, Pennsylvania. Principal Samuel Adams. Southside Area Middle School is a rural school of 240 students in grades 6 through 8. In the 6 years since Southside has become a school to watch, the staff has continued to utilize the Schools to Watch rubric as a cornerstone to adapt the necessary and significant educational changes and enhancements within their school and community. The programs and vision of the school have helped students, community, and staff keep pace with the ever-changing demands of real life and the future. The school has a full inclusion program, and teachers are organized into interdisciplinary instructional teams. Students are offered a diverse set of experiences through the Unified Arts Rotation and a multitude of clubs, sports, and activities. With the unwavering focus of taking care of students, working together as a team, and growing personally and professionally, our little educational gem in Beaver County, Pennsylvania, continues to shine as a school to watch and a leader in middle-level best practices and programs. The staff is proud to continue and maintain their trajectory of middle-level excellence. Dutchman Creek Middle School, Rock Hill, South Carolina. Principal Clayton Moten. Dutchman Creek Middle School is a suburban school with a population of 975 students in grades 6 through 8. Dutchman Creek provides a quality, immersive learning environment for a wide variety of students. The school focuses efforts on all areas of academic excellence, developmental responsiveness, and social equity. Students are immersed in collaborative instruction, learning workshops, and blended learning approaches in order to bridge a concrete and abstract thoughts and to assist in understanding factors relevant to the real world. All students are provided with instruction that enables them to show mastery on the essential content standards regardless of disability, gifted and talented identification, or language acquisition level. However, by identifying students' specific needs and areas of strength, each student receives instruction that it best supports them as individual learners. All students participate in classes with high academic and behavioral expectations. As teachers consider curriculum, instruction, and assessment, best practices are affirmed and strengthened. A variety of data sources are examined to determine the system's effectiveness and its impact on student performance. South Middle School, Lancaster, South Carolina. Principal Joyce Kriminger. South Middle School's mission is preparing students to succeed. The staff believes that students should be provided with the best educational opportunities in order to be successful, informed, and productive citizens. The schools offer opportunities to interact with technology on a daily basis through the one-to-one Chromebook program or courses that use iPads, computers, and Kindles. Students have opportunities to participate in student-centered activities such as clubs and advisees, a daily rotating class schedule, academic assistance during the school day, experience in the related arts, and a rigorous academic program. South Middle School provides every student with the middle-level certified, highly qualified teachers who understand and work well with both student and parent populations. Families are an integral part of the school, with family nights held throughout the year to showcase what students learning in the classrooms. School leadership fosters independent and collaborative planning and decisions. Constant improvement is sustained through data analysis and staff, student, and parent surveys. South Middle School embraces every student and continuously strives to find ways to educate the whole child and to do their part to make them career and college ready by the time they graduate. Ecker Hill Middle School, Park City, Utah. Principal Samuel Salinas. Ecker Hill Middle School is nestled in the mountains of the year-round resort town of Park City, Utah. The school's mission is to empower, challenge, and motivate 6th and 7th grade students to become socially and academically responsible citizens. With over 800 students, their organizational structures are designed to create small learning environments within interdisciplinary teams. Academic teams and PLCs allow for a sharper focus on student-centered learning and greater faculty collaboration. Some of the programs that have contributed to the success of the school are designated times for intervention, amazing after-school activities that support and enrich, community outreach, restorative practices, mindfulness, co-teaching, standards-based learning, one-to-one technology, and supports to address social equity of all students. Sterling Middle School, Sterling, Virginia. Principal Gus Martinez. Sterling Middle School is a Title I school in Loudoun County Public Schools. Sterling Middle School has over 1,000 students in grades 6 through 8. Teachers and students participate in a daily advisory program that supports students in all aspects of middle school life and supports students academically, socially, and emotionally. Through the Positive Behavior Interventions and Supports program, 3 school-wide expectations have been set for students: respect self, respect others, and respect property. At Sterling Middle, they say chill, meaning calm down, have patience, imagine how you're making them feel, listen to what they have to say, and let it go. Teachers participate in a variety of differentiated professional developments to build their capacity on working with such a diverse community. The entire school community believes in a growth mindset where students take various paths to master content and skills.
Colton Middle School, Colton, California. Principal Yvette Roman. Colton Middle School services over 1,000 students in grades 7 and 8. Through collaboration and positive behavioral intervention systems, teachers are able to meet students' academic, emotional, and behavioral growth needs. Core teachers have collaborated for several years on common assessments, common lessons, and data review sessions to inform instructional practices. Students have an opportunity to participate in various programs, clubs, and extracurricular activities. Currently, the school is focusing on literacy, organization, opportunities, and kindness. Looking towards the future for Colton Middle School Falcons and building coherency through school-wide systems. The staff aims to inspire and empower their students to excel both academically and socially while preparing them to be productive citizens and future leaders. Firebaugh Middle School, Firebaugh, California. Principal Mark Sosa. Firebaugh Middle School, located in West Fresno County, is a rural school with outside-the-box thinking. Numerous schools and district teams have visited the school to learn about and observe the fifth period response to intervention system. In addition, the staff has focused on student connectiveness and the positive impact that it has had on attendance and discipline for the school. A learning environment that is based on respect, personal responsibility, and working as a team to support student growth, both inside and outside the classroom, has been created. The school staff focuses on fostering a nurturing and safe environment using data to inform and guide instructions and intervention, consistently implementing strategies to increase student achievement and providing enrichment opportunities for all students to participate in extracurricular activities. The staff is proud to be able to share their story and the impact their work has had on students of Firebaugh Middle School. Lake Center Middle School, Santa Fe Springs, California. Principal Jack Sokoloff. Lake Center Middle School is an urban school with more than 900 students in grades 6 through 8th. The school is a professional learning community that focuses on continuous, sustainable practices to support the academic and social-emotional needs of students. The teachers meet regularly by core content teams and instructional teams to analyze student learning artifacts and data. Using information gathered from these structured activities, staff provides a laser-like focus on students for their achievement and well-being. The tiered intervention system, student support, and inclusion model are possible through these tiered levels of collaboration. Lake Center Middle School's mission is to prepare all students for continuing educational success in a rapidly changing world by providing a balanced, standards-based curriculum within a student-centered framework. The skilled and dedicated staff fosters enthusiastic learning and establishes high expectations for academic and personal growth within a safe learning environment in a partnership with a supportive community. Ross Academy of Creative and Media Arts, Artesia, California. Principal Priscilla Rodriguez. Ross Academy of Creative and Media Arts has an enrollment of approximately 600 students in grades 7 and 8. Their mission is to challenge students academically and creatively through the use of innovative technology. Ross developed Technology Across the Curriculum, TAC, a school-wide endeavor that promotes and supports technology used in all subject areas. All core subjects provide students one-to-one access to technology, which allows students to engage with the curriculum in new and innovative ways. Teachers are highly collaborative and assess their effectiveness on the basis of results rather than intentions. Ross has a multi-tiered system of supports for students that provide multiple and various ways for students to receive academic and social-emotional support. Staff understands the developmental needs of middle school students and work with the intentions to meet students where they are and to help move them forward. San Gorgonio Middle School, Beaumont, California. Principal Drew Schreier. San Gorgonio Middle School is a rural school of 1,250 students in grades 6th through 8th. Students' connectiveness to education through the cultivation of meaningful relationships with staff is at the core of our system. Most students are involved with extracurricular activities such as athletics, Lego robotics, underwater sea perch robotics, band, chess, computer science, speech, and debate, service projects with Charter Strong, academic field trips, and college exploration field trips. AVID is a staple program, and WICOR strategies are routinely used throughout all classrooms. Opportunities of students to reach their potential are present in the differentiated strategies used in all classrooms. Students are supported academically and socially by their grade level counselors. Students' voice is heard in monthly cultural checks with the principal and school site council. San Gorgonio Middle School is a school where academic rigor and social development go hand in hand. Serrano Middle School, Highland, California. Principal, Michelle Cleveland. Serrano Middle School is an urban middle school of 930 students in grades 7 and 8. The school community consists of 15% English learners, 25% special education students, and 92% of students living below the poverty line, with all students being amazing champions set to do exceptional work in the world. Serrano staff members visit the home of every student in the school community through their Saturday home visit program. Over the course of 8 years, they have visited over 4,500 homes in the community. During the school day, teachers focus on high-quality, rigorous instruction that includes a school-to-home, one-to-one iPad program, sophisticated levels of student discourse, a traditional middle school teaming model, and a quality model professional learning communities. Teachers participate in 6 guided lesson study cycles each year, as well as 3 instructional rounds as they continue to work collaboratively to grow in their craft. Serrano provides students with a 30-minute champion time 4 days a week. 2 days are devoted to the school-wide advisory program that helps students with their social-emotional needs, as well as helps them to track their grades and academic needs. The other 2 days are devoted to a flexible intervention time that changes each day and is driven by individual student needs for reteaching, makeup work, and extensions of learning. Their champion students face many challenges, but they are exceptional learners who make the staff proud each and every day and live up to the school motto, never underestimate the heart of a champion. South Point Middle School, Diamond Bar, California. Principal, Susan Arzola. South Point Middle School is a vibrant, demographically diverse Title I targeted assisted school serving 900 students in grades 6 through 8. It is part of the Walnut Valley Unified School District, putting kids first, every student, every day. The South Point Middle School community, recognizing the unique challenges that exist for our students, is committed to their successful transition through the middle school years and prepares them to be successful global citizens. Creating contributing members of a global society is achieved by addressing the academic, emotional, and social dimensions of learning. Science, technology, engineering, the arts, and math, STEAM, are integrated across the curriculum and are evident through an award-winning academic and performing arts program. The focus on social-emotional learning is deepened through Yale's Ruler program, a therapy dog and wellness center. As a Mandarin dual language immersion school with student voice representing 19 different languages and dialects, diversity is indeed their strength. Panther pride, it's everywhere. Sunnymead Middle School, Moreno Valley, California. Principal, Joseph Ochoa. Sunnymead Middle School, home of the Stallions, serves students in grades 6 through 8 and is part of the Moreno Valley Unified School District. The school has started a Junior Scholars Program and is a STEAM pathway school where students learn the newest 21st century school strategies to prepare them for college. The school's motto this past year was Excellence and Equity for All, and the staff worked to provide all students with an equitable education experience. Students leave Sunnymead with technology skills and critical thinking abilities to prepare them for high school, college, and their careers. The school has amazing teachers and a staff that is there to improve all students socially and academically, and a principal who believes in connecting with the school community and working as a team to achieve critical outcomes. The Sunnymead staff lives their vision, empowering the community to create a successful future for its students in a safe environment that demonstrates equity and excellence. Vista Heights Middle School, Moreno Valley, California. Principal Mark Hassan. Vista Heights Middle School is a candidate school for the International Baccalaureate Middle Years Program, IBMYP. These are schools that share a common philosophy, a commitment to high quality, challenging, international education that Vista Heights Middle School believes is important for its students. All students at Vista Heights Middle School are included in the IB Middle Years program. The school's mission is to develop a culture of inquiry, knowledgeable, and caring students who help to create a better and more peaceful world through intercultural understanding and respect. The staff is dedicated to helping each student maximize his or her academic, emotional, and positive social growth in order to become lifelong global learners. Their goal is to prepare students to be college and career ready upon completion of high school. Teachers create an inclusive environment for all students that supports acquisition of the 21st century skills of communication, collaboration, critical thinking, and creativity. All students have access to high-quality teaching and the resources needed to support academic achievement and social-emotional development. Willis Jepson Middle School, Vacaville, California. Principal Adam Witt. Willis Jepson Middle School services close to 1,000 students in grades 7 and 8, offering a comprehensive middle school program focused on developing the whole child. Since their original designation as a school to watch, the staff has powered up their professional learning community culture while deepening their system of support for students. Teachers strive to integrate support for English language learners into all core content areas using the Universal Design for Learning model. At Jepson, students are prepared for high school success and beyond. This is accomplished by offering a comprehensive program with rigorous academic career tech exploration and a thriving co-curricular program. Students have the opportunity to participate in a rich co-curricular program that includes athletics, music, leadership groups, and clubs. The mission of Willis Jepson Middle School, through a partnership of students, family, staff, and community, is to ensure that every student has the skill to build a strong social and academic foundation in order to transition into a successful high school student and a responsible member of the community. This mission is accomplished by providing a challenging, standards-based curriculum that meets individual needs and is delivered in a safe environment by a dedicated, nurturing staff. Preston Middle School, Fort Collins, Colorado. Principal Amy Schmer. Preston Middle School is a school of 1,160 students in grades 6th, 7th, and 8th. The common areas of the school was built so the students are able to view Long's Peak with the Rocky Mountains to the west and the Great Plains to the east. The Preston community prepares students to become successful, contributing members in a changing world. An incredible culture that supports students' opportunities to pursue their passion has been built. All programs, core academics, and electives such as music, art, drama, and athletics are important and consider a significant aspect of students' learning environment at Preston. The school takes great pride in their world-class academic, developmental responsiveness, and extracurricular options for all students. They provide a tremendous number of options for students, exploration, and discovery. These experiences not only allow their middle school students to enjoy success, it also prepares them for high school and post-secondary choices. Preston is truly special, providing students, staff, and parents a place to make the world better. Liberty Middle School, Cumming, Georgia. Principal Cheryl Riddle. Located in Forsyth County, about 45 miles north of Atlanta, Liberty Middle School opened its doors in August 2002. It's now home to about 1,200 students in grades 6 through 8. The school's mission is, together, Patriots revolutionize, create synergy, transform the world, and leave our legacy. Liberty Middle School strives to maintain a culture of shared leadership that provides a foundation in which to grow lifelong learners. Personalized learning for students and staff provides opportunities to explore passions and personal interests that make a difference in the school environment. Liberty is a place where students are encouraged to be innovative thinkers and risk takers. The staff wants students to be high achievers, but more importantly, they want them to be confident learners that care and respect not only themselves, but the community in which they live. Students are made aware of the fact that at Liberty, failure is not an option. Students know that doing their best work at all times is how they become successful. Risley Middle School, Brunswick, Georgia. Principal, Dr. Lori Joyner. Risley Middle School, a school of about 650 students in grades 6 through 8, is located in a coastal port city. Teachers use a variety of best practices, with teacher clarity being a focus for all classrooms. Students are engaged in project-based collaborative activities, including labs and literature circles. Staff members value the work completed in professional learning communities and continuously analyze data to improve student learning. Staff uses multiple sources of data, from formative and summative assessments to target instruction and to measure program effectiveness. Technology is used to enhance learning for all students. Pause and Read is a 30-minute time period, which is used to promote reading, deliver advisory lessons, and deliver remediation. A walk and talk brain break is utilized as a part of Pause and Read. Students participate in decision-making through the Student Advisory Council. The students' motto is past, present, and future, meaning that they will remember past traditions, which will empower them to meet present challenges as they prepare for the expectations of the future. South Ripley Junior High School, Versailles, Indiana. Principal, Destiny Rutzel. South Ripley Junior High School, with grades 7 and 8, was named a National Blue Ribbon School in 2016. South Ripley Junior High prides themselves on data-driven instruction, student engagement, and the relationships that they build with their students and families. The staff is committed to providing a safe, positive, and technology-enhanced intellectual learning environment, one that will empower students to become creative problem solvers, critical thinkers, and inspired learners prepared for high school, college, and life in the 21st century. Over the last couple of years, an advisory curriculum has been built that allows students to have mentors, build relationships, work on character education, and give back to the community through service learning. Each student is asked to make a commitment to having Raider pride, personal responsibility, and daily efforts by being active participants in their learning and acting responsibly as an individual within their learning community. Chatfield School, Lapeer, Michigan. Principal, William Crayley. Chatfield School is home to 485 kindergarten through 8th grade students. The middle school program is designed to be academically challenging while providing students with a sense of belonging and connectiveness. The middle school teaching team meets the individual needs of each student through the use of assessment data analysis, a multi-tiered system of support, differentiated instruction, flexible grouping, and project-based lessons. Teachers provide opportunities for parent involvement, character development through direct instruction, and other unique strategies to ensure each child is progressing both socially and academically to the best of their ability. Students spend a portion of the day in homerooms and grade level teams learning core content, and then divide across grade levels based on interest for career exploration and fine arts courses. The program of study includes environmental and ecology studies in which students actively participate in outdoor learning. Each grade participates in numerous field studies, including overnight trips to both state and national parks and landmarks. Additionally, the school program offers opportunities for students to develop and refine skills in the areas of fine art, technology and robotics, health sciences, and services to others. Eisenhower Middle School, Wyckoff, New Jersey. Principal, Chris Isolo. Eisenhower Middle School is a suburban school of 700 students in grades 6 through 8. This middle school prides itself on balancing an academically rigorous program with developmentally responsive vehicles that assist students during the difficulties of adolescence. A comprehensive STEM program allows for all students to master the tenets of design thinking and foster a sense of creativity and imagination through courses such as coding, engineering and design, prototyping, and replicating. To support student growth, a mixed grade advisory program is implemented to teach advocacy and resiliency skills. A flexible schedule model, led by interdisciplinary teams, allows students to learn at their own pace and at the same time receive interventions as needed. Eisenhower Middle School is a place where all individuals take a proactive role in the learning environment. It is the epitome of a learning community that encompasses faculty, staff, students, parents, and community members. Together with a rigorous academic program, students offering, and a strong, supportive community, Eisenhower Middle is a place where all students grow. North Shore Middle School, Glen Head, New York. Principal Robert Dennis. North Shore Middle School services over 600 students in grades 6 through 8. The E3 philosophy of everyone matters, everyone cares, everyone learns helps to provide a framework for the school's whole child approach. All faculty members are assigned an E3 squad of 8 to 12 students, providing a structured time of 10 to 15 minutes each day to build a sense of community between peers and to ensure that every student is connected with a trusting and supportive adult to start their day. Integral to the system of the school is the autonomy and voice given to students, coupled with the importance of grade-level teaming and articulation. The focus on social-emotional learning, as well as developing and nurturing students as responsible and compassionate citizens, is at the forefront of all decisions made in the school. Teachers aspire to foster in their students those qualities of character consonant with the ideals of a democratic society. The school staff is committed to reaching beyond routine expectations in a learning environment that encourages inquiry and builds its daily practices upon respect for oneself and others. Port Clinton Middle School, Port Clinton, Ohio. Principal Carrie J. Sanchez. You cannot achieve success until you define it. Success at Port Clinton Middle School is defined as meeting the individual needs of every student and helping every student achieve more than they ever thought possible. Port Clinton Middle School houses 6th through 8th graders who fill their building with wonder, excitement, curiosity, and enthusiasm. The school's unique master's schedule supports the needs of all students at their specific developmental levels. The school operates on trimesters, and all students receive instruction in the 4 core areas and 2 elective courses every day. The core classes rotate each week so that students experience their core classes at different times each week. Consideration for the significant difference in the developmental stages of middle school drives all decisions when it comes to providing the most impactful 21st century education possible. 6th graders experience their electives first thing in the morning because we want them up and moving and engaged in lab-based activities to start the day. 7th graders experience their electives in the middle of the day in order to have a pause from the rigorous core instruction. 8th graders take care of business first and experience their electives at the end of the day. Bentworth Middle School, Bentleyville, Pennsylvania. Principal David Schreiber. Bentworth Middle School, home of the Bearcats, is located 45 minutes south of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, in a rural setting. The school was constructed in 2009 as a true middle school with grades 5 through 8. The middle school philosophy is embraced and the staff works to meet the unique needs of their young adolescents. Teachers work collaboratively in teams, utilize a flexible block schedule, and have a strong advisory program. They work diligently to give students a challenging and rewarding educational experience. Teachers use research-based resources to develop and implement instructional methods that are developmentally appropriate for young adolescents. They have high expectations for all students and want all of them to excel and achieve more every day. The school houses many special education programs. In addition, the school has a partial hospitalization program to support students with mental health needs, and several surrounding school districts utilize this resource to meet their students' needs. South Fayette Middle School, McDonald, Pennsylvania. Principal Kristen Diechler. South Fayette Middle School is a suburban school district in the Pittsburgh area with 850 students in grades 6 through 8. The The staff take pride in their comprehensive educational programs that provide enriching learning experiences in the arts, academic, and athletics. Graphic organizers, differentiated assessments, human-centered design thinking, one-to-one technology applications, project-based learning, and visible thinking are just a few of the practices employed. The school and district provide trainings on instructional strategies and data analysis on a regular basis to all teachers, and faculty members routinely share best practices through daily meetings, as well as monthly vertical alignment sessions. Every teacher, counselor, and principal serves as a champion for a group of students through the school's newly developed advisory program. Through this program, every child has been empowered to have a voice and is supported by having that individual mentor. Wilson Southern Middle School, Sinking Springs, Pennsylvania. Principal Dr. Stephen Burnham. Wilson Southern Middle School is a suburban school with over 740 students from grades 6 through 8. The school has a one-to-one initiative where every student receives their own Chromebook. Teachers are very technology-driven and use Google Classroom as their platform. Google Suites is utilized for almost all assignments, and various apps such as Kahoots and Quizzes are used to help prepare students for assessments. CDTs are online assessment tools used to determine students' grade level knowledge. This is the second year for BARC, the Positive Behavior Intervention and Support Program that helped to reteach concerning behaviors while acknowledging positive behaviors through quarterly fun activities. Students hand in BARC marks earned from teachers to earn the privilege of participating in special activities such as playing dodgeball with the health teacher, making slime with the science teacher, playing basketball with the principal. All of these activities have allowed for deeper relationships with students, which foster a family-like environment. Wilson West Middle School, Sinking Springs, Pennsylvania. Principal Stephen Burnham. Wilson West Middle School is located in Sinking Springs, Pennsylvania. It is a suburb area with approximately 735 students in 6th through 8th grades. The administration, faculty, and staff of the school are dedicated to providing a comprehensive and meaningful educational experience for all students. The implementation of their unique academic programming, co-curricular experiences, and social engagements, coupled with their overall drive for excellence, has established Wilson West as an exemplary model for other middle schools. The school houses 2 heterogeneous teams per grade level. Teachers meet in team meetings twice in a 6-day cycle and meet with their counterpart from the other team once a cycle. There is ongoing professional development for teachers as they are in control of what they want to learn to better themselves in the classroom and beyond. The culture is beyond the normal at West, with seating areas throughout the building, vending machines on all day long, flexible scheduling, plants in many areas of the building, and a trout in the classroom program, as well as a duck raising program. 5 learning stations have recently been added at the pond for outdoor learning activities. The emphasis on getting students beyond the 4 walls is what makes Wilson West a special place to learn. Springfield Middle School, Fort Mill, South Carolina. Principal Keith Griffin. Springfield Middle School is a suburban school in the Fort Mill School District in South Carolina, just inside the state line near Charlotte, North Carolina. The school has 630 students in grades 6 through 8. Fort Hill is a STEAM district, and teachers at the middle school use STEAM strategies constantly. STEAM leaders provide staff development activities for the staff on a regular basis. The school has a comprehensive middle school program in place where young adolescents can succeed and thrive. Students and teachers are organized into interdisciplinary teams as teaming provides opportunities for better communication with parents and the best learning opportunities for students. Data is analyzed by teams weekly so that the instruction can be differentiated for students, helping with the diversity in the student body. Students are the primary focus, and the staff is very proud to claim one of the best student bodies in the nation. It is their hope that students will be academically challenged and that all students will be involved in at least one school activity. The principal says that he enjoys relaying the message to students that a happy student is an involved student. Melissa Middle School, Melissa, Texas. Principal Marcus Eckert. Melissa Middle School is located in a rapidly growing suburban area 40 miles north of Dallas and currently houses 800 students in grades 6 through 8. Constructed responses is a centerpiece of instruction. Based on brain research and backed up by 6 years of campus data, Constructed Responses has dramatically improved student outcomes at all levels. Staff is trained yearly on developmentally appropriate academic practices. Follow-up discussions happen regularly to maintain fidelity of implementation. All teachers are assigned a role as an Inspire agent to infuse core cultural values into every aspect of students' experiences. All cardinals are challenged to encourage a culture of kindness and compassion, create a safe learning environment, and have a positive impact on the community. Parents, counselors, teachers, coaches, and administrators work regularly with students to create an environment of equity and to inspire excellence. Seven Lakes Junior High School, Katy, Texas. Principal Kristen Harper. Seven Lakes Junior High is the largest junior high in Katy ISD, with over 2,100 students in grades 6 through 8. Since its inception, the school has been committed to excellence and what is best for kids. In their teaching, teachers strive to help students attain valuable processing skills such as observing, comparing and contrasting, inferring, and explaining with evidence. They focus instruction on student engagement, teaching bell to bell, utilizing cooperative groups, technology, hands-on exploration, and performance tasks along with direct instruction. Teachers model and provide examples of exemplary level work, as well as giving students a well-defined rubric to guide them as they work. Content-specific instructional coaches ensure that the content taught is aligned with district and state standards. Seven Lakes Junior High takes responding to their needs of their students seriously. There is an emphasis on making sure all students feel known and valued. Students' social and emotional well-being is just as important as their academic success. Staff recognizes that if a child feels connected at school, he or she will be more engaged in learning and have a more positive experience. Bear River Middle School, Garland, Utah. Principal Eldon Peterson. Bear River Middle School is a rural school of 770 students in grades 8 and 9. Teachers lead a school-wide intervention time 5 days a week for 30 minutes. They also lead a ZAPS program, which stands for Zeros Aren't Permitted. These programs have led to positive intervention for student success. Bear River holds advisory classes, runs a governing youth council, visits nearby universities, has a full inclusion special education program, provides student advocates, supports activities and clubs such as Latinos in Action and Hope Squad, and loves the PLC process. It is a place where team members work together to develop the whole person, to foster high levels of learning and ensure all students gain essential academic and life skills necessary to compete in a world economy. The school-wide goal is to have every student learn at higher levels. West Jordan Middle, West Jordan, Utah. Principal Dixie Garrison. West Jordan Middle is located in the Salt Lake Valley and is part of the Jordan School District in Utah. West Jordan Middle is a diverse school serving grades 7 through 9. Over half of the students at West Jordan are on free lunch and are English language learners. There is a significant special education population in the school, approximately 20%. Over the last 6 years, the principal has led the school in a transformative process. Through a team of caring and dedicated teachers, West Jordan has reversed this culture of failure with an over 90% passing in all of their school courses. The school is known for its school-wide mindfulness and trauma response practices. Equity is provided through their standards reference grading and full inclusion practices for both English language learners and students with disabilities. The school is also known for its unique and robust after-school program that includes STEM, athletics, filmmaking, hip-hop dance, poetry slams, and much, much more. When you enter West Jordan Middle School, there is a sign that says, "We love you, we care about you." Students hear this mantra every morning on the announcements and many times throughout the day. It's the love that has made all of the difference at West Jordan Middle School. Elkton Middle School, Elkton, Virginia. Principal Emily Holloway. Elkton Middle School is located on U.S. Route 33 East in Rockingham County, a rural part of the county. The school serves grades 6 through 8 and has almost 500 students. Students are offered a well-rounded curriculum and a wide array of extracurricular and co-curricular choices. Teachers use performance-based learning and assessment for classes to encompass the 5 C's of learning. Every teacher is part of committees within the school so that they have a voice and are part of the growth and leadership of the school. Elkton Middle offers a prime time each day for all students to focus on their individual needs both academically and socially. The school counselors work directly with programs and support groups to assist middle school students at this tough time in their life. The students at Elkton Middle have an investment interest through student council and other active clubs that host school-wide activities and opportunities. Elkton Middle is a great school for students to learn and become engaged in the learning process. Glenvar Middle School, Roanoke, Virginia. Principal Josh Whitlow. Glenvar Middle School is a suburban school of 465 students in grades 6 through 8 that is surrounded by some of the most picturesque mountains in the world. Teachers leverage multiple student-centered PLC teams to meet the needs of their students. Attention is given to differentiated instruction, regular spiraling of instructional material, alignment of curricula, instructional technology, student data review, reflection, and adjustment. The staff is committed to excellence in education. The community atmosphere of the school is reflected in the excellent cooperation between students, teachers, and parents. Additionally, the faculty has recently collaborated and redesigned the school's strategy plan to reflect on emphasis on becoming a trauma-informed school, as well as enhancing the breadth and depth of deeper learning experiences at Glenvar Middle School. Furthermore, the school community is committed to promoting kindness, respect, and empathy through student-led organizations and activities. J.L. Simpson Middle School, Leesburg, Virginia. Principal Lenny Compton. J.L. Simpson Middle School, home of the Mustangs, has over 1,000 students in grades 6 through 8. Through the district's individual learning device program, all students receive a Chromebook. The purpose of this program is to provide a collaborative and creative environment for all learners. This environment allows teachers to implement transformative use of technology and allows students to take ownership of and responsibility for their own learning. Students are provided access to the tools, resources, and information that they need to make meaningful contributions to the world. Students use their devices to practice important skills that help them develop as creators, collaborators, communicators, and critical thinkers. At J.L. Simpson Middle, Mustangs are honorable, engaged, respectful, and determined towards their community and academic stampede. Lake Ridge Middle School, Woodbridge, Virginia. Principal Skiles Calhoun. Lake Ridge Middle School is a suburban school in the greater D.C. metro area with a highly diverse population of 1,400 students in grades 6 through 8 and features a world language program. The faculty and staff consist of carefully balanced teams whose sole purpose is to meet the needs of all students. Through purposeful scheduling, content and interdisciplinary team collaboration, and restorative practices, the staff develops appropriate instruction, troubleshoots academic weaknesses, and supports the academic and social needs of every student. Students are active in decision-making concerning their academic choices and student activities with the goal of preparing them for their future. Parents are welcomed and informed through student-led parent conferences, the use of multiple avenues of social media, and real-time access to student academic information. All Lake Ridge stakeholders are held accountable for student success. Midlothian Middle School, Midlothian, Virginia. Principal Patrick Stanfield. Midlothian Middle School is a member of Chesterfield County Public School and houses approximately 1,350 students in grades 6 through 8. The Midlothian Middle community believes and supports the school's 4 pillars: global student partners, celebrating diversity, project-based learning, and meaningful reflection. students continue to create opportunities for themselves in leadership, learning, and local and global causes close to their hearts. Students create the school's mission, which is to be accountable, compassionate, and always your best. Teachers continue to participate in professional development sessions, which they share with faculty and staff in weekly PLCs and monthly faculty meetings. Midlothian Middle has created remediation efforts within the classroom, before and after school, and within all classroom settings. These efforts are meant to reach all students with a school improvement plan focused on students with disabilities. Peer remediation efforts are also displayed throughout all classroom settings, in particular during the daily 30-minute non-academic period, Mustang Morning. Tomahawk Creek Middle School, Midlothian, Virginia. Principal, Dr. David Elena. For the past 3 years, Tomahawk Creek Middle School has remained one of Chesterfield County Public Schools' top-performing schools since being named a school to watch. Individualizing classes, teachers, and educational plans for all students is the driving force of planning a successful year for all stakeholders. Pushing teachers to look beyond the numbers, take risks, integrate technology, and give students autonomy in lessons is what administration looks for in their weekly walkthroughs. Tomahawk Creek Middle School strives to teach every student every day and to step outside the realms of the classroom. Teachers and staff at Tomahawk Creek Middle School educate and develop the whole student. With various learning opportunities and leadership positions offered, students excel inside and outside of the classroom. Camp Timberwolf is held each year and is designed to help students transition between elementary and middle school to be a smooth and productive one. William Byrd Middle School, Vinton, Virginia. Principal, Todd Kegels. William Byrd Middle School is located in Vinton, Virginia, and is part of the Roanoke County Public School System. The school has 835 students in the 6th, 7th, and 8th grades. William Byrd is fully accredited by the state of Virginia. The school is focused on instruction, which is balanced between standardized testing and deeper learning. Collaboration, critical thinking, communication, creativity, and citizenship are focal points for all instruction. William Byrd is engaged in the school renewal process and is committed to implementing middle-level best practices as defined by the Association for Middle-Level Education and the School to Watch Doctrine. Guidance and counseling services are an integral part of the total school program that supports the educational, vocational, and social personal development of each student. A counselor is assigned to each grade level. The school provides a rich academic environment in which all students are valued and all students can succeed.